And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, guys. I'm Ophia, and as always is our Let's Play character, Mana. Hey, Mana, how's it going? Alright. Now, we are in Modona, and we have to speak to Cid. And I believe we have to... Yeah, to get into the workshop, we have to speak to Saffronborn. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. It's, yeah, Staffborn. That sounds about right. There's no T in there, is there? That's... Oh, well. I'm not gonna harp on it too much. Well, we gotta talk to Cid, so to get access to the workshop, we gotta speak to this guy. The magic deck armor. Cid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Yeah, last time we actually got our hands on a magic tech armor. That was pretty cool. What's up, Biggs? What's up, Wedge? What's up, man? There's Cid. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but the servo mechanism is faulty. We need you to... Yeah, sorry. You needn't worry about it, though. Biggs and Wedge will see to her restoring her former glory in no time. Give those two some to mend, and they will think of nothing else but until the job's done. Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to pay, visit the therapy. Was that the bathroom? Oh God, hope they don't go that far. Alright, so yeah. The repairs are proceeding at a pace. Shouldn't be too long before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. You may recall the mechanical servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge had subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it was worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the neglect of our imperial colleagues, however, the one used in the Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Modona, but not all is lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go to him and see. Go and see him. Wow, hard time reading today. Would you? He's explain the details to you. Okay, Wedge, not Biggs. Wedge. Wedge, what do you got for me? As I believe the chief has already informed you that the Magitech core was worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you reappropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead's maintenance engineers of Castrum Central had remembered to replace their cores, we wouldn't be risk rousing the Imperial suspicion. Do not despair, for I believe I found a solution. A substitute the Magitech's core with a Mammolet's heart. In case you don't know, a Mammolet heart can be used to grant sentient to a automation. In my reckoning, such a device should have more than capable regulation the armor's servo mechanisms. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammolet heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uda and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No, well, it typically costs something in the order of I hope. Don't mind. You don't mind footing the bill for the cause. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to pay for this damn thing? Oh boy. Alright, so it looks like we're going to Uda. And we're just... I guess I'm not only the go-to person to go get the damn crane, I'm gotta pay for everything too. Am I supposed to pick up chips and beer while I'm at too? Jeez. It's been a long time since I've done a Let's Play. Well, I did one, yeah. What was it, Monday I did one? But, yeah, I think it was Monday or Friday, something like that. Hello there. You've come to collect the Mamlet's heart, you say? Oh, then you must be on the behalf of the Garlean Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among Mamlets. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alfino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. His servant. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alfino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the Mamlet's heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. I will. Don't worry. When I ram this thing down his throat. Couldn't he say colleague? Why do you have to say servant? Jeez. Here you go, Wedge. I got a heart. Do you have the Hamlet's heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Jeez. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Wow. Free of charge. Courteous of Alfino. Coming from an influential family certainly has their advantages. Yeah. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor engaged. Or not. She needs a loving tap, or I wager. She's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces, Mana. Would you care to do the honors? Alright, let's speak. I gotta speak to Wedge again. Hop into the pilot seat and we'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like to First, I'd like you to try climbing on that triangle. Oh, triangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, please, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. No anonymous movements evident from either leg. Good. Jump back down and then sprint to the north as quickly as you can. Ooh. I guess you might have to dismount to leg joints absorbing all impacts without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Mana. I mean, I guess you would have to dismount if you got aggro here. The only reason I can see why. The torso remains stable during a vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, Wedge, what else you got for me? Here is the summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, but I am at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition. This should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor. Whereas Magitech core servos only do conductive impulses, mammoth hearts enable automation to process more information collected by their sensors and feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like a part of the team, in which case we should do our best to make her feel welcome. We have to. Oh boy. Well, it does have a mammoth heart in it. I don't know. Click. Oh boy, what is this? We gotta fight. It's interesting. Daft as I felt, I gave it my best, and I've welcomed myself into a bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bob us around curiously? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an erroneous task that, at the best of times, would wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitek core seems a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to have compatibility with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other way we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they have come for the armor. Damn it. They've got us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the the traitor Garland. It is the Egon Slayer. Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We've relocated this. We've relocated the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond. Respond. No, you sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter, we can reclaim it or destroy it. Bloody hells. Mana, protect the armor at all costs. Oh, it took 3 tries, right? Okay. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she's designated us to grace us with her presence. Look, took a look at us while it took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castle Centrum and rescue your comrades. Sorry, our comrades. There, the finishing touch. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? As much as I love her, I would rather not require to profess its. Oh, profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let's see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We've prepared as much as we're like to get. Now, where do we go from here? Man, it's been so long since I've done this part of it. I can't quite remember. Well, we gotta go to Castrum Centrum now. How goes your preparations, Mana? We leave as soon as you're ready. Gall, you came. Aye. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the men and women we're about to take my lifelong wish to come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me that for the help you've afforded us, we know little or less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear that I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not revive those memories. No, I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly a novel. I ain't the first to suffer at the Imperial's hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother, and she was a sweet and caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. And there was a sister too. Pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living in simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then Imperials came and took all that away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in camps. Being a lad, I myself was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me and the best they could, but I knew, and they ain't a thought of it that drove me mad. We had to escape, and I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allowing themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I did not put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Wow. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and at that time I got away. And I swore that I would get revenge on the Empire and becoming an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you. You ain't got near 10 minutes to go, and you've already done more than I managed to do in bloody 10 years. You give us too much credit. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, that's more important than that. What's more important than that? Any road. After all, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But Spaten tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, and you see only say the word, and we will gladly have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I fear I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge, 'tis true, but as long since realized that the front lines are no place for men like me. Aye, there's something I would call me craven, but I prefer to think of it as a realist. My talents lie in schemes, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough. Storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I pray for your safety and success. May Rygar give you strength. I'm not quite sure if I said that Dee Dee's name right. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who care, call Orzir home. We must put an end to gladius ambitions. But first, we need to rescue our friends. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of the castrum center, just outside the stronghold. Patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be a short rescue mission and the shortest rescue mission in history. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, let's put. I think I put them away already. Yeah, crap. I'll have to cut that out of there. I went ahead and put that stuff on my mule. My retainer. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna have enough time to do this. I should be able to. I should be able to get through this last bit of questing. Okay guys, I'm going to leave the video off here and I will see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. Take care and have a nice day.